Faiza's Kitchen na leo tutapika matoke. Matoke ni chakula ambacho kinapendwa sana na watu wengi na ni chakula kizuri sana chenye kutupatia afya nzuri mwilini. Na vidokezo vyetu kama hivyo unavyoviona, niko na vitunguu hapo ambao nilivyovikata-kata, niko na pilipili boga, niko na pilipili boga ili nimelikata-kata, niko na ginger garlic paste ambao ni tangawizi na kitunguu thomu, alafu niko na tomato ambayo nimeisaga ama tomato ya kusaga, na niko na matoke yenyewe haya, na haya matoke ni yale yako frozen na tutayapika vile vile yalivyo, yatajiachia yenyewe. Na hapa nimekata viazi na karoti kidogo na pia nimechemsha nyama hapa. Kwa hiyo moja kwa moja tutakwenda jikoni. Nimewasha jiko langu. Kwa hiyo tutatia mafuta ndani ya kipikio chetu au sufuria yetu. Kwa hiyo nitatia mafuta hapo ili tuanze, na nimetumia mafuta haya ya zaituni, mafuta ya olive. Tutatia hapo. Kisha tutaenda kuweka na vitunguu. Samahani, kamera yangu pia iko vibaya kidogo. So, ngoja kidogo. Tutengeze kamera hapa. Hapa ni sawa kabisa. Natumai iko sawa sasa. Kwa hiyo tutaweka vitunguu kwanza ili tuvikaange. Tutaweka vitunguu maji ili tuweze kuvikaanga. Takaanga vitunguu hivi. Na nitaongeza mafuta pia sababu vitunguu ni vingi zaidi kushinda mafuta. Kwa hivyo pika vitunguu vyako hadi viive na vigeuke rangi ya brown ama rangi unayopenda wewe mwenyewe. Hapa sasa tutakoroga hivi na tuviache vitunguu viive pole pole. Na ukiwa na swali lolote unaweza kuniuliza. Mimi ni Faiza's Kitchen na leo nimekuja hapa ili tupike matoke ya nyama. Na upishi wa matoke uko aina nyingi. Mimi leo nitakuonesha pishi hili la kawaida. So guys, today I'm going to make green bananas. The green bananas are the hard one. We call them matoke in Swahili. And thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for your support. If this is your first time to visit my channel, please consider subscribing and also share this video with your friends. So we are cooking green bananas and potatoes, some carrots, and bell pepper, and the green bananas itself. All right. So at first, I've added olive oil in my pan with the onions, and we're just frying them. And we want to get a golden brown for onions. So I'm gonna let it cook here until it turns golden brown before I can add the next ingredient. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you ever cooked matoke before or green bananas before. Also, let me know what you want to see next, and I'll be happy to come here and cook live with you. Again, this is Faiza's Kitchen. I bring you the taste of East Africa, Kenya, basically Swahili food. Swahili food is known, very well known in East Africa, America, and some parts of America, of course. And I'm here to introduce it. And of course, it has been introduced before, but we are continuing what others already started. So yeah, this is a very rich way of cooking. We use a lot of spices, and most of our food is we use mostly coconut milk, coconut cream, or the fresh coconut from the tree. So karibuni tupike matoke. This is a very healthy and delicious meal. So stay with me for a step-by-step process, so you can see the step-by-step process on how I make my matokes. I always like to use a lot of onions in my food. Napenda sana kutumia vitunguu vingi kwenye chakula changu kwa sababu vinanipatia ladha nzuri. A lot of onions, normally they give a good taste to the food. So, why do I feel like... okay. This is awesome. Hi. Hi, Daki. I see somebody said hi here, and I'm gonna say hi back, and some of the messages I will respond once I finish cooking. But yes, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for being here and watching my videos or watching my live. And I like to use both English and Swahili. That way I don't need to make two videos like English and Swahili. I used to do that before. I'll do an English one and then I'll do a Swahili. But yeah, I like to use both language. Yeah. And most important thing is the process and the ingredients. So if you see the ingredients, you basically can follow the process. Hot dog sandwich. Was that a question, or do you want to see hot dog hot dog sandwich? So at this time we can actually add the next ingredient, if it's tomato or what. Yeah, because also we don't want the onions to get burnt or get dark. This is already like brown enough for us to continue with the next ingredient. So I'm gonna add just this. Is it good? Yeah. So I'm gonna add my black pepper. Sorry, not black pepper. The bell pepper. And continue mixing. Then I'm going to add my tomato sauce or tomato that is already crushed, and I continue mixing. Mix. And I have right here garlic ginger paste. I'm gonna add that on here, and I'll continue mixing. Then I have my potatoes that I've already cut into desired size and shape. I'm gonna add them on here. So here are our potatoes. I'm gonna add the potatoes inside, and I'm going to also add the matokes. The matokes are like frozen, so they're gonna loosen up in here. Don't worry about those, they are gonna loosen up, because these ones, if you thaw them, they're not gonna be so good. So you have to cook them the way they are. So we're gonna start mixing this slowly, turning it around like that. Tutazikoroga, tutazigeuza polepole, alafu tutazifunika tuziache zijipike. So I'm going to also cover them and let it cook, but before I'm going to add salt and of course the carrots. Before I forget, I'm gonna add carrots over here. Yeah, and then I'm going to add the tomato. The tomato water. And then some salt. Here is some salt. And I'm going to also use some spices that I made. So it's made from paprika and a little bit of cumin seeds. So I'm gonna add that on here. All right, so we'll mix this a little bit, and then we're gonna test the salt later. If it's not enough, we're gonna I'm going to actually add. So I'm gonna turn this over and turn this other one over. Turn this over. And don't forget we have the beef that I already boiled. Maybe my pot was a little bit smaller, but it's okay. I love this pot, that's why I used it. And I'm gonna pour the meat over here and cover this, let it cook. So it has enough water for cooking, so. I'm gonna cover this and let it cook. So stay with me until we see the results of our matokes. And I normally like to eat my matokes with chapatis. Yesterday I ate chapatis, so today I'm not gonna make any chapatis. Yep. It's gonna take a little bit longer to like cook, so we're gonna just leave it here on a medium heat. I'm also doing some ngumu on the other side. That is half cake. So I'll come back later and show you how. Actually, I'll stay here until my matokes are cooked, then I can show you how it looks like. It's a very simple way of cooking. You mix everything and boom, your food is ready to eat. So thank you so much for waiting, guys. Thank you for watching, staying with me. Thank you for watching this live. We are cooking matokes, or rather I'm cooking matokes. Yes. Mine is cooking. Oh, sorry guys, I had a long day. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for sharing this video with your friends. Karibuni na asanteni. I'm going to check how they are doing now and also turn them around. So they can cook all the way. Remember I said no, don't defrost them, so just cook them the way they are. So they're gonna loosen while they cook in here. Oops. Again, these are green bananas, matokes. Okay, I'm going to cover them again and let them cook. And then I'll come back shortly after. Just clean here. At this time, I want to say thank you so much for staying with me. It means a lot. I'm going to check. And I would also like to add some water. Taongeza maji kidogo ili ziwe na supu na ziendelee pia kujipika. Sipendi zikiwa kavu. Wengine hupenda pia kuweka peanut butter. Some people like to add peanut butter on here. But I mean, everybody is different and everybody likes what they like. So I'm going to add a little bit of water too here so it can continue to boil. And this meat is optional. If you don't want to use any kind of meat, you just cook it like that. You can add green peas or mixed vegetables. Yeah, my pot was like this. Has confirmed that my pot is a little bit small. I should have used a bigger pot. I mean, it's not too late. I can change it, but let it just cook in here. And the salt is super good. Like, it's not too much, it's not less. But I still want to add a little bit, another glass of water. So I'm gonna add another cup of water. And I'll just let it cook now. So once this is like done, the matokes will be ready. Yatakuwa yameiva. Haya maji yakichemka, haya yatakuwa yameiva kwa sababu mengine tayari yashaiva. And some people like to also cook like that and then take out the bananas and blend them to make a soup. And that is called tori, but there's a different way of cooking it. Maybe next time I'm going to show you how to cook tori. I think I should change. Let's look again. Yep, they are all cooked. I am going to have this with spinach on the side. So I want to say thank you so much for watching, and this is how they look. See, they are cooked. So I don't want to turn them so much that they're gonna break. So when you do that, you see the potato is like cut. That means they are cooked. And the banana, you can see if I do that, it's also cooked. Like, it's cooked. See that? Alright, so thank you for watching my videos. Don't forget to like, share, and hit that notification button so that you're notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you and have a wonderful weekend. Bye.